Алоха, с вами Swordflame, и мы продолжаем проходить рут нашей красноволосой девушки. Итак, погнали.
Been working up a sweat.
Come on, Matilda. What about you? I'm sure there must have been someone you fancied at one point.
Yeah, come on, Millie. What are your turn-ons?
Those kind of things don't exactly apply to me anymore.
Aw, but there must have been someone you liked when you were, alive.
If I were to find someone attractive, they would have to beat me in a drinking challenge.
What? Is there anyone who can do that?
I've yet to see it. But if anyone ever does, then they've earned my interest. It's like what you said yourself, child. A lover needs to be able to keep up with me.
Wait a minute. I know someone!
If you're going to suggest you again, no.
No! Pfft, not him! Pops! If there's anyone who can keep up with you, it's probably Pops.
What? Your dad?
What do you say, Matilda? Want me to set you up with my old man? Come on, it'll be fun! You guys might have more in common than you think.
No, please don't. No. I prefer to not see anyone right now.
Aw, okay. You're lost, Millie. Remember that time when I challenged you at the tavern?
Don't remind me. I still get nightmares where I'm drowning in milk.
I can't believe we started out like that. Not that I miss it or anything.
To be fair, now that I look back, I probably could have handled that situation better.
Same here. I still cringe every time I think about it. I was trying so hard to be like Millie. Getting drunk, picking fights with people.
Was that what you thought I was like?
Yeah, kind of embarrassing, huh?
It's fine. After all, if it weren't for that, I might have never figured out you were Sir Grand.
Imagine that. Then I wouldn't have my training buddy. Wouldn't have anyone to help treat my wounds either. Wouldn't have someone to try and stop me when I lost control. Wouldn't have someone who I could just talk to. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm happy I picked a fight with you that one time.
Same here.
Okay, how's it been?
Still.
Hey, fella!
Oh,
Whoa!
a lot.
Yeah. Grab this beer.
I know it's been a rough month, and with that in mind, good. At this rate, you've got
Really?
about.
What?
Well, I've heard more. Our scouts and
How smart are we talking about?
I'm not so sure, but that's a surprise, considering how.
Yikes.
Anyway, keep it up. You'll need.
So, it's been 3 months, lad. Maybe by now we're getting somewhere with a certain someone?
Yeah, I've been wondering about that too. How's Vel? Hope you two aren't causing too much trouble.
We're getting somewhere.
Yes. And.
I'm sorry, guys. It's been kind of rough. I don't want to talk about it. Let's save this for another time. Please?
Oh, sorry about that, lad. You don't have to tell us anything.
No harm done, boss.
We understand, kiddo. Don't stress too much about it. Tell me when you're ready.
What?
What do you mean, what?
No prodding. No unsolicited advice?
Nope.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'd rather not push you on this matter. Things are already tense as it is, given that the war's getting closer.
Thanks, you. You're a real pal.
I'm right here if you need me, kiddo.
Okay.
Boss! I got it!
Oh.
Yeah. Mr. Tipsy McSwagger.
Well, look,
Okay.
boss, you take the first. Sounds pretty cool, right?
I just realized it's been a while since you fanboyed about Sir Grand.
What do you mean?
Well, when you first found out that Millie and I were Sir Grand, you kept nerding out about these random facts about me.
Oh, yeah! Looking back, that was pretty embarrassing.
Well, I do admit it was sort of flattering. Why'd you stop?
Well, I guess, as awesome as Sir Grand is, after a while I realized that she's not really real, is she? The Sir Grand I knew before I met you guys was an invincible knight who could take on the world! She could kill 1,000 bandits, smash the ground so hard that it'd make earthquakes, wield any weapon. Honestly, all those stories made her seem like a goddess, someone out of reach. But you, both you and Matilda, you guys aren't just some idol to be worshipped. Not anymore, at least. You're something simpler than that.
And what's that?
I don't know. A friend? Maybe even something closer than that.
Yeah. I think I like that.
Kiddo!
What the hell, Hugh? Let me go, I'm gonna train!
Yeah, you can do that later. I need you to fetch your friend. The one who wrecked the tavern. The redhead you kept talking about.
Vel?
Yeah, the princess wants her in the throne room right now. Oh, and don't tell anyone about this. Got it?
Wait, what's this for?
You know what this is for. They had to decide what to do with her one of these days. Today's that day.
Damn, she didn't mention anything about that!
Well, now you know. Now go! Don't make the princess wait.
Right!
Okay. One more time.
Again? You've been at this for hours.
Just a little more, Millie. I want to get this right. Don't you?
Yes, of course.
Val!
Yeah!
Ah!
What the heck are you doing here?
Hey, that's my line! Aren't you supposed to be at the castle?
Oh no, it's time already? Wait, I haven't even... Oh no. One second. I need to get in my armor first and...
Hey, slow down. Stay put for a sec, okay? And listen to me.
All right.
You got this. I'm going to go in there and fix this mess, okay?
Yeah.
You've got me and Millie with you. It's gonna be fine.
You'll be all right, child.
Okay.
I can't hear ya.
Okay, I got this. We got this, Millie.
Good. Now get yourself in the castle and show them what you're made of.
We're not going to a war.
Yeah, well, it's good practice for the real thing. Hey, I made you laugh, didn't I? See?
Let's just head back. We can have fun once this is over. Millie, that sound!
It came in the direction of the castle.
Wait, what does that mean?
It means there's trouble and the princess could be in danger. We need to move.
Okay, right behind you.
Down with the princess! Justice for Mortimer! Let the old person die!
The hell is with this mob? Val, they're armed!
Just keep moving. We need to get to the castle.
Right!
Justice for Mortimer! Justice now! No to our cursing sound! Tear down the gates! Down with the cursing living wench!
Kiddo! Grand!
You! We heard something explode and then these guys! What's going on?
We'll talk later! We have to keep this mob from breaching the gates!
Where's the princess?
Inside! She's with...
No! Please! Ah!
Damn it! How did they... Never mind! You two! Get in there! Protect the princesses! Leave this to me!
On it! With me, Squire!
Scum! Heathen!
Sir Grant! This way!
Your kind already took from us, and now you want more!
Stop that, you!
Hold, Squire. He's holding them at sword point. We can't just rush in.
But we can take him! He's alone!
Wait.
Please, sir! We need this alliance! Without it, the Gegner Horde will...
Enough! Enough about the Gegners! We're not going to be cannon fodder for another kingdom's war!
This is not just another kingdom's war, sir! The Gegner Horde's advance also threatens the safety of our kingdom! The safety of our people!
At the cost of what? Another 1,000 lives? Another million? In exchange for what? These? Don't make me laugh. This so-called peace of yours is also the reason why this and that God-forsaken kingdom left Mortimer to die.
That's not... Sir, if you'll just hear us out...
No! No! You are not sending my family or anyone else to this war of yours! Never!
Kamala?
Sir Grant, we need to... Where'd she... This ends here! Justice for Mortimer! Let the Okozi pay! Justice!
Death, Princess!
What the... Ah!
As expected of Sir Grand! Woo!
Stay behind me, Your Highness.
Yes, thank you.
Get that bottle, Squire. Keep it as far away as possible from this man.
On it!
No. How dare you? You're from Mortimer. How could you? They left us to die back then. How could you fight for someone with the blood of Mortimer's people on their hands? Don't you feel any sort of anger for their actions? Don't you feel angry at all? You're Mortimer's hero. How could you?
I am angry. I'm so angry that I carried it with me until today. And if I'm going to be honest with myself, I still am. I will never forget how they cut down each and every one of us. I will never forget the look on those pirates' faces as they pillaged the town. I will never forget how they destroyed everything Mortimer could have been. I have never forgotten. I am angry. I still am. But I cannot live on that alone. I might be Mortimer's hero, but I cannot change what happened there. If I could go back in time, I would. But I can't. I can only pick up the pieces of what's left, rebuild, and make the future we can still have better.
Lies. Liar! That Okozi witch has poisoned all of you! That Okozi-loving wench will lead us to our deaths!
Wait, stop! I don't want this to...
Traitors! Traitors! Traitors, the lot of you! Oh, no, you don't! Yeah! My leg!
Who?
Get him!
Yes, sir!
Make sure he's properly tied up. Is everyone all right? Your Highness? Princess Kamala?
Yes, Shadia and I are safe. And the riot, Sir Hugh?
It has been dealt with, Princess. Aside from this guy, all the instigators have been apprehended. But, there have been some casualties, milady. From all sides.
Are you happy now? Is this the kind of Cerulia you wanted? Ceruleans killing their own?
Okozi-loving wench. Join your father.
Take him away! And make sure that every person responsible for this mess is ready once I appear before them.
Yes, Your Highness. Come on, you heard her. Take him away.
Yes, sir!
No! We're not yet done here! Where is the justice? Witch! They have poisoned you all! They have... Ugh.
Yikes. That man is off his rocker.
Maybe.
Something wrong?
Nothing. I just realized I could have ended up like that guy. I could have been him.
Right! Well, I'm glad you didn't.
I'm glad too.
Knight Grand, may we speak?
Of course. I'm at your disposal, Your Highness.
I must admit that, I did not expect the person behind the armor to be so...
Small?
young. I was going to say young. And for someone like you to have witnessed such atrocities at Bordemer at such an age. I will not beat around the bush. Alkos cannot win this war without Cerulea's help. For our people's survival and for the good of our kingdoms, this alliance must push through. But with how things have played out...
Allow me to put it simply. What you did, whether warranted or not, is treason. A crime punishable by death, Sir Grand.
I understand, milady.
Wait, you can't just...
However, both Kamala and I also know full well that Cerulia cannot lose its greatest champion in the upcoming battle. And we have come to an agreement that it would be the best course of action for us to simply let this matter go, for now. A temporary pardon, if you will. And in turn, if we could forget old grievances in the meantime...
And what of Bordemer, my lady? What of its people? Those who still wish for a home to return to. Do we also simply forget about them now?
That is not...
May I speak, Shadia?
Very well.
I cannot say that I fully comprehend the plight of your people, nor the depths of your anger, Knight Grand. It would be presumptuous of me. I will not deny that I grew up surrounded by the riches of Alkos, and perhaps it is even due to it that I also grew up blinded, just like my Rabba, or the very people who are now asking for your protection. An apology will not suffice at this point. That much I understand. It is far too late, and I neither have the power nor the position to say it on behalf of my kingdom right now. However, I would still like to try my hand at mending this rift between our kingdoms. Will you allow it, Knight Grand?
What do you propose?
You are amenable to it? Truly?
What I did was unbefitting of a knight of our kingdom, regardless of how I feel about the past. I wish to make amends.
Why, yes, of course. It is why we are here. This is most wonderful. Shadia and I did not think...
Kamala, your offer first, lest we forget.
Yes, forgive me. I merely want to offer a different solution, Knight Grand.
Go on.
So, what do you think? The Yathira Sea has always been plagued by pirates, yet even with our powerful armada, or the mighty Cerulea's military, we have done nothing. It has been like that since our ancestors' time, and it is no surprise that these pirates think they now own the sea. But with this alliance, I do believe that we are now in a good position to change that.
Are you saying that we should start another war with those pirates?
Not a war, Sir Grand, but a venture. A joint military venture. Simply put, the relationship between our respective militaries will not end after the war is over. With this alliance will come the foundation of an armed force, composed of the finest soldiers from both kingdoms. A new military unit whose aim is to protect the sea that lies between our lands, led, hopefully, by one of the best soldiers in the realm right now.
This is no small task, Your Highness. Having me hanged would have been more merciful.
Indeed. This will not be an easy road to take. It will take months, likely even years. And I cannot promise you that we will ever find those pirates responsible for the raid of Mortimer. But with this, we hope that we can prevent another event like that from ever being repeated again. Will you be willing to lend us your strength and help us in this endeavor, Knight Grand?
You propose this despite knowing of my anger?
If you wish, you may even consider this your punishment, Sir Grand. You may not return to Cerulean until you have given us results, and such and such. As your princess, I could have forced this on you, but
I do not wish for this partnership to start like that. It is also risky and perhaps not the best idea in the world, I admit. But in the end, I believe that we all still have much to learn. Even me. But how can we if nobody takes the first step? Or no one is willing to learn together?
Will you allow me to think on this?
Why, yes, of course. Of course you may.
Thank you. I will give my answer as soon as I am able. Your Highnesses.
Wait, that's it? You guys are just gonna let her go?
it is her decision to make, Squire. But, all things considered, I suppose that went well.
True. I did not expect that she would even consider it.
It will be fine, Shadia. Those against this treaty may not understand it at first, but trust that they will do so eventually. Ultimately, we are doing this for their own good. Now come. We still have the aftermath of that riot to deal with.
I've forgotten how this feels.
I was wondering why you suddenly wanted to come here, but yeah. The water feels nice today, doesn't it?
It kind of reminds me of home. Mortimer.
Yeah, it does.
I remember. Lord Mortimer loved taking walks along the beach. He would often take me with him, and the sunset was always beautiful then. I miss it. I had hoped that I could see it with you one day.
You still can. We can still see it. Let's accept the princess's offer, Millie. We've got something to do now. And it means the new Mortimer we'll help build will be safer. It's not just us now, or the old militia. We'll have a whole army at our disposal to protect it. It might not be the same as before, but I think we can still make it home again. Don't laugh, I'm serious.
You know, when I first met you, hiding under all that rubble, cowering in fear, I thought this child wouldn't last the night. Once those pirates find her, she'd be dead. Just another person I failed to protect.
You offered to help me, though.
I was angry. I was selfish. I wanted to get back at them, and I had nothing more to lose. I was already dead. The town was no more, and Lord Mortimer was gone.
But we won. We got Mortimer back.
We did, surprisingly. And you survived, while I'd already lost everything by then. I have no business staying here. I no longer belong in this world. I could have just left you after we liberated the town.
But you didn't.
My child, I was nothing but a warrior who failed her duty and lost her purpose. I have nothing, save for my anger. But I was still given a very priceless gift.
Millie?
You were weak. If it wasn't for me, you would have died. And even after that, you were unsure. Afraid. Always afraid. But so very gentle and kind. When I'm with you, all of those painful things that happened, they all cease to matter. You gave me a purpose.
Millie? Millie, what's happening?
I wanted to stay. There are still so many things that I want to do with you. I want to see the rest of Cerulia with you. I want to help you rebuild our home. I want to see Mortimer's sunsets again with you. But if I stay, you'll never be able to lead a life that you want for yourself. If I stay, you will never be yourself. You will never be happy.
I am happy with you! I wouldn't have learned how to fight if I hadn't met you. I wouldn't even be alive if it weren't for you. You're the only one I have, dummy. You can't just...
Silly child. My brave little girl. You have the princess, boss, those rowdy louts at the tavern, the friends you made at the barracks.
They're different. You're family. And what about Sir Grand? I can't be Sir Grand without you. I'm not strong. I'm not as good as you. I'm not as...
Of course you can. I may have helped at the start, but I'm still just the armor. Strip away all that cold steel, and beneath the helmet, Sir Grant has always been you. Her heart, her strength, it's all you. You have always been strong, and I'm proud of the person you grew up to be. I'm going to a good place, so don't worry about me.
Wait, no! Don't go! Don't go!
Just forget about me. Do what you want. Stop blaming yourself for what happened. Live.
No! Don't go! Please don't go!
I'm sorry. And thank you.
Millie? Millie? No! Come back. Come back. Come back! Please don't leave me alone like this. Please come back. I want to be with you some more. Let's talk, okay?
What's on your mind? Your face is red.
It is? Oh. Well, you see, I was thinking about that time when you saw me taking a bath in the river.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I swear.
Yeah, I know. It's just... Do you think that I'm kinda flat?
Oh, is that what this is all about?
Don't laugh! It's a serious question!
Hey, for what it's worth, I don't think you should worry too much about that sort of stuff. After all, Hugh tells me that lots of guys are actually into girls with flat chests.
Really?
Remember, you're Cerulea's #1 knight. Fear not, for you, flat is justice!
Whoa, that's actually really inspirational. Wait, so you're saying you like flat-chested girls?
Maybe.
Meanie.
Hey, Vel. Are you okay?
I've been better.
You miss her, huh?
Yeah, when I left home this morning, I brought her helmet with me. Don't know why I did. Force of habit, I guess? I still catch myself just talking to her, waiting for a reply. It really is just an empty helmet now.
I'm here for you, Vel.
Thanks. Let's talk about something. Maybe it'll help keep my mind off of all of this. I just realized it's been a while since you called me Shrimp.
Oh, yeah. I kinda miss that. Don't suppose you want me to call you Shrimp again, for old time's sakes?
Meanie, how about no?
Alright. You win, Vel.
Val. I like that. I like that way better. Hi there. Hey, about that time when I lost control, when I picked a fight with those Alcozy guards,
You gave me quite a scare back there.
I'm sorry. When it happened, I could barely remember anything. One thing I do remember, though, was the feeling.
The feeling of what?
It's hard to describe, but I felt it before. It's the same kind of feeling from all those years ago. It's like I was back there in Mortimer, when Matilda and I first met, and I put on the armor. Fighting those pirates, feeling them fall beneath my hammer. Absolutely crushing them, killing them, and liking the feeling. The feeling of being so strong.
I can only imagine. If I had that much power, surrounded by people who did that to my village, I would have done the same.
Yeah, but what if it happens again? And this time, around people who don't deserve that sort of anger. What if I lose myself and end up hurting someone?
Hey, if it ever comes to that, I'll snap you out of it. When you were fighting those guards, I was calling out to you. Don't know if you remember, I said that wasn't you.
But what if that is me? What if there's a part of me that's just messed up deep down inside?
It isn't. I know you, Vel. You've got a temper, sure, and it gets the best of you sometimes. It makes you do some pretty embarrassing things, like picking fights with squires. But in the end, the Vel I know is the type who, no matter how angry she is, will always agree to a friendly arm wrestling challenge. As long as someone's willing to settle things peacefully, then you'll always back down. I'm sure of that.
I see. I hope you're right.
By the way, Vel, I just want to say thank you. All those hours of training are finally paying off.
How so?
Well, aside from my sword strikes getting better, I do believe that I am, in fact, gaining some muscle.
Really?
Yep, just those Gegners wait. I'll be moving around the battlefield like an angel of death, a machine of pure destruction. And it's all thanks to you and Matilda.
I'm glad. Now that I think about it, your combat techniques have definitely improved since we started. But once we find ourselves on the battlefield, promise me you won't do anything too reckless.
Are you worried for me?
Course I am, dummy! I don't even want to think of what I'd do if I lost you to the Gegners.
Now be careful. As long as you promise to keep safe as well.
I'll try.
Besides, if we're together, maybe we can watch each other's backs.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Итак, интересно, Матильда покинула навсегда Вэл? Или она все еще вернется? Думаю, узнаем это в следующих видео, потому что осталась последняя сюжетная сцена и несколько несюжетных сцен, включая день рождения Вэл, которая будет проходить 8 числа последнего 4 месяца. Также у игры недавно был патч. Теперь вы видите справа внизу, версия немного другая. И мне кажется, когда я перехожу между локациями, как-то больше черного фона, что ли, на дольше секунд. Или настолько же. Иногда как будто полоски черные после перехода есть немного. Не понимаю, из-за чего, из-за патча? Может быть, мне кажется, раньше этого не было. Может, я просто забыл, так как несколько дней не играл. Не знаю даже. Ну ладно, хотя бы остальное вроде все работает. Итак, если вам понравилось это видео, поставьте лайк, поделитесь им с друзьями и знакомыми, пишите ваши комментарии. А с вами был Sword Flame. Всем пока!